guys, and welcome back to my channel, y'all, plus welcome back to another video, and good morning, everybody. In today's video, we're going to be playing the Nintendo Switch 2 for the very first time ever! So yes, guys, if you guys don't know, yesterday we just got the brand new Nintendo Switch 2 from Best Buy. Yep, unfortunately there was no unboxing video because my sister didn't want me to make one. But I did get some footage on the opening scene. So yes, guys, over here is the brand new Switch 2. For instance, let's get our Switch 1. So over here, guys, is my Nintendo Switch 1. Compare this to the Switch 2 size. So if you can see here, there's a big size difference. If you can see here. Line them up. Obviously, the Switch 2 is massively larger than the original Switch 1. Although the Joy-Cons on the Switch 1 has the rails. You can see here. But this one is magnetic. Let me show you guys. Let me just get my Switch 1 out of the way and in the Switch 2. So yes, guys, with this console, this is magnetic actually. So let me show you. So you can see the Joy-Cons just snap off and snap on whenever they want. So yes, and the same goes to the other side also. I got the grip. Here's the box to it. Right over here. It's pretty cool though. What about my MetaQuest boxes? What I got ever since I got my VR. So yes, we're about to do some Mario Kart. So yes, guys, we might get some Switch 2's game pretty soon. I'm just hoping we get Mario Kart World or Donkey Kong Bonanza, because I already have Donkey Kong Returns HD, Country Returns HD on the Switch 1. So yes. So let's hope the Switch lasts a bit longer because it might be expected to be discontinued by the time it's 2027 or 2030. We'll find out, guys. On when will the Switch 2, not Switch 2, I meant the Switch 1 will get discontinued. Alright, so let's snap off the Joy-Cons. Put them on this Joy-Con grip we got. Alright. Let's do this. So look at this, guys. Brand new updated home menu. Look at this. Look how big this is. Okay, for those who don't know, it's official. This game, the console has game chat. If you can see on the controller, it has a game chat. And watch what happens if we click game chat. So let's see, we'll be using game chat. You can either click that, or click the game chat icon itself on your Switch 2. So yes. Fix my Switch 2 position. So yes, if those of y'all don't know, when you open the card slot and the cartridge slot on the Switch 2, you don't go like this anymore on the Switch 1. Over here, there's like a little lever. You pull this with your fingernail. And just like that, you can open the cartridge slot. I'm gonna remove Animal Crossing real quick. And get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the system. There it is. Alright, guys. So let's try out Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Because soon I'm hoping we get Mario Kart World pretty soon. So yes. So let's go try out 8 Deluxe on the Switch 2. Because there's so many Switch 2 releases, versions of the Switch. I know we're getting like Smash Ultimate for the Switch 2. We already have Mario Party Jamboree Switch 2 edition. Yeah, about that. So yeah. Well, guys, let's get this system powered on. Actually, get the game powered on. Alright, here we go. Using my account, though, because my account's on that system, too. I do have it on the Switch 1, though. But my brother's account got moved to the Switch 2 because during the transfer. Alright, here he is. Actually, before we start playing, let's go explore real quick. So here's the home menu. Way different. So the edges are like more rounded. Got the Switch Online, we got Game Chat, News, eShop, Album, Game Share, Controls, Virtual Game Cards, System Settings, and Sleep Mode. So yes, we even have a new icon called Groups. but I have no group though. So yes. But well, let's get into the exciting part, the game. All right, let's do one player versus race. Let's choose my favorite, Gold Mario. Gold Mario, of course. And my favorite, 200cc. Let's do 4 races though, because I wanna get into more of the console. So yeah. So let's do a bit of 4 races on this console before I review more about it. Or we're just playing it, guys. I might do more on the review video on the Switch too. So yes. So stay tuned for that somewhere. Stay tuned for that video pretty soon in May. Probably might make that probably near somewhere in like mid or late May or early June. So yes. Let's do my favorite, Paris Promenade from France. I'm just glad this is backwards compatible. If not, then we would have to deal with the Switch too. Switch. Although the Switch was never backwards compatible though. I wish it was backwards compatible with the Wii U games, because I do have Wii U games in my drawer. Although I might not get a Wii U after all. I mean, I am planning on getting a Wii U, but I might not get one, because we are currently running out of TVs. Like, I'm being serious. But I might soon in the future if we get like a new gaming monitor with HDMI built into it. For those y'all don't know, in my middle school, there's an esports club in room 305, and there's a bunch of monitors for all Switches. So yes. To be honest though, this actually controls pretty good. Also, one thing on the system I might want to worry about less is the Joy-Cons not connecting. Because this is very often on Joy-Cons. Oh, here we go with the blue show. So one thing that's very common on Joy-Cons for the Switch 1 is that it always disconnects whenever it's connect on the Switch. So yes. It's a bit devastating though. Oh yeah, if you can see here, the text it's Switch 1 controllers, but in reality it's Switch 2. I'll show you more about this console after this race, I guess. We might only just do one race, I guess. And then get into more about the system. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, can we outrun the red shell? It's too late. Oh dear! Another one. Oh, bro, I had triple red shells. Well, we did it. Also, okay, let's get into more about the system. Let's cancel the rest of the 3. So yes, whenever you go in the game, it goes like this. But whenever you go out the game, it goes like this. New sound. See the Switch 1. Do that. Oh. So here's my Switch 1. Here's what happens if we go out. So yes. Obviously, in the terms of use, the Switch 2 was definitely more powerful than the original Switch 1. So yes. And yes, you can connect your Joy-Con and Pro Controller 1s to it. So yes. So let me show you guys something. Power off this controller. And then we take my Joy-Con controller from the 1 over. So watch this, guys. So here we are in change grip order. Watch this, guys. Can we turn this on? Watch this, guys. So if you don't know already, yes! You can actually combine your Joy-Con 1 controller to your Joy-Con 2 controller on your Nintendo Switch 2. So yes. We're basically like controlling it together. Like both the Switch 1 and the Switch 2. if you could see here. So yes, technically. It's pretty cool though that we finally have the Switch 2. But unfortunately, the Joy-Con ones cannot fit on this because this is for magnetic ones only, not the ones with the rail system. Also, guys, but before the Switch 2 launched, one thing people were worrying about is this little plastic thingy over there, which is supposed to snap your Joy-Con on like this. So yeah. And people were worried about snap if you take it out without pressing this button, which connects it. So yeah, technically. Oh well. I don't know if we'll check out the eShop, but you will go to controllers. And well, let's go try out this one. See if we can connect this. Let's go to change grip and order. There, we can connect the blues together. Let's try that again with the left and the right. There, just like that. But we have to use separate grips for those controllers, unfortunately. Just take a look. Oh, so yeah, technically. It's pretty cool, though. Snap these guys back on and get on to wrapping up today's video. Or I might make a short today on TikTok or Instagram. But yeah. I know I will make one on TikTok and Instagram, but yeah. Well, guys, that should be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you guys smash the like button and subscribe. Plus, don't forget to link in the comments and turn on your notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!